So today I'm going to be making Jaclyn Hill's frozen aloe pops that she uses for skincare. I've watched her videos a few times on TikTok about the aloe vera popsicles. I think it seems super interesting. I want to try it. We got a whole aloe leaf. These are so odd. We added it to our grocery pickup order from Walmart. They just threw it in there. It was, I think it was like $2 something. I mean, it wasn't bad at all. I ordered some popsicle things from Amazon. We got a blender and that's it. She used a different kind of knife, but this is what I have, so this is what we're gonna use. We'll start by cutting each end off wherever you feel is appropriate. Cut off little sharp sides. I'm super nervous about this consistency. And then she said you just cut it in half to open it up. I gotta grab a spoon. Okay, so now we just start scraping all of this stuff off. So there's a top layer that is super slimy, and then underneath it, it's a little thicker. This looks gross. Onto the second. Oh gosh, it's sticking to the first one. It's kind of hard to hold on to, don't you? She said she saw it originally on TikTok, but I haven't seen it on TikTok anywhere. Okay, that is both sides. That's great. This looks so gross. And so like, not only is it slimy, it's like slick slimy. Just gonna put it into the blender. Jaclyn used I think it was a NutriBullet. I don't have one of those. I have a blender, so that's what we're doing. And just by the way, not only is it super slimy and thick and gross, it's hard to wash off your hands. Like, it just does not want to come off. Okay, she said to add a little bit of water because it helps hold things together. The more you blend it, the foamier it gets. She said to let it set for like 20 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're not waiting the full 20 minutes because my kids are in the car. They want to go to Chick-fil-A. I didn't realize, but the things I ordered are like shapes. I guess it'll work. We'll see how many that one makes. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous about like how cold this is gonna be on my face. I'm super sensitive to like temperatures and kind of dramatic. You would think I'm like allergic to rain or something, the way I act when I have to be in the rain. All right, so I did one leaf and I filled 5 of them. I'm going to pop them back in there, the little sticks. And put it in the freezer. She said to leave it overnight, so we'll check it out hopefully tomorrow. And I will do a record myself using it for the first time. I'm not gonna promise, I won't be dramatic. Okay, so it's a couple days later. Here it is. I didn't realize they were shapes when I bought it, but we got a star. I did one this morning. I showered, did it, put moisturizer on. I didn't use anything else. I didn't wear makeup. But it wasn't too bad. Like, I was really nervous for how cold it was gonna be. but it's definitely cold. Don't get me wrong. This is what it looks like. I guess where the foam, you know, eventually went down. Gosh, I'm nervous again. So it's definitely cold. I mean, obviously it's ice or frozen, whatever. But it's not like so cold you can't do anything. Tomorrow morning I'm gonna do another one, which will be the 3rd time. And we'll put makeup over top of it, so we'll see how that goes. Jaclyn said that she started seeing changes in her skin after 2 days, so we will see. So I'm just gonna fast forward through all of this, because it does take a few minutes and there's no point in just watching me do this, you know, in real time. I am going in and doing the eyebrows because sometimes my eyebrows get very dry and flaky, and I will definitely say keep your mouth closed because this tastes so bad. You definitely need a towel, and it's not, when I went to like get the excess off, like the texture surprised me then. Like it's so, like it's just so thick. And for me at least, whatever shirt I'm wearing, like it drips on it. So you like have yourself over a towel or something, or just change out of something. Don't expect to wear whatever you're doing when you're putting the stuff on. Okay, so my face is so cold. Just rubbing the excess in. And the thing that I hate the most about it is the taste. Like, you don't even have to get it in your mouth to taste it. It's one of those things. But here, so I used it this morning, and obviously I used it just now. I'm gonna use it in the morning, put makeup over it. We'll see how that goes. This is my favorite moisturizer right now. It's Squeeze Green by E-Nature. It's the water gel cream. It's just been my favorite. And it wasn't expensive either. That's always a plus. This morning when I did it, I let the aloe stuff, whatever, set on my skin for a while before I put the moisturizer on. Obviously just now. I did not. Let's see if there's any difference. Okay, so that's it. For now, I will, depending on how it goes in the morning with the makeup, I may check in then if there's anything significant. If there's not, I'm gonna do it. I made 5 of them, so 2, 4. I'll do it after I check in after I use the 5th one. And I took a picture before I started doing it, and I'll take a picture at the end after the 5th treatment, whatever. Little aloe popsicle, and we'll see if we can see any difference. I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I don't mind it. I haven't been using any other skincare. Obviously I washed my face when I was in the shower with cleanser, but other than that I've just been doing the aloe and moisturizer. So we'll see how it goes. So I've got my last aloe pop today, and I just wanted to give a final update. So the coldness, I mean, it stays the same. Like, I don't feel like it's easier or harder to do. My skin, I'm gonna put before and after pictures at the end, and my skin is definitely super moisturized. My skin feels great. I was really surprised. I didn't think there'd be much of a difference. But like all of my skin feels great. There's no dry patches, there's no anything. And that's saying something because I usually have dry patches. Even when my skin feels moisturized, my forehead can show some texture. I get dry, my forehead, my nose. I have an odd texture like under my nose. And all of that is completely gone. So we will see how that looks in the before and after pictures. I do try to use as much of the pop as I can. I feel like if I'm already going to make a mess using it, I might as well use it to the fullest extent. If I'm not going to wear makeup, I definitely put it in my eyebrows. I can get dry flakes in my eyebrows pretty easily. But I love this. I probably won't continue to do it right now just because I want to get a setup somewhere near my vanity, because you cannot leave these things out. Like you can't get one out, you know, take it to whatever setting you're going to be at, wash your face, and then come do it, because it just, I don't know if it melts so quickly or what. It's just so gooey that it's hard to work with at that point. So when you get it out of the freezer, you need to be using it pretty quickly. I haven't done any other skincare. I wash my face, obviously. I've used it with makeup, without makeup. It does the same exact thing. Either way, I feel like my skin's getting a little used to it. It's not as red as it was when I first started. I'm gonna put a towel here just because I don't want it all over me. I hate the smell of it and I hate the taste of it, but other than that, the smell definitely doesn't stay. But like I was saying, I wash my face. Under makeup it does fine. It does nothing I found makes it go on, you know, an odd way. I really like it. It's definitely something I'm going to do in the future. I've used the Aloe Pops and face moisturizer, and as far as skincare other than cleanser, that's all I've done. Okay, you have seen me put it on multiple times, so I'll go ahead and stop the video now and make sure to put in those pictures to see short-term differences we can see, other than it feeling, my face feeling wonderful.